Good morning, everybody. I know people in the room are going to say good morning. Carlos always in a hurry to leave. Okay, well, it's interesting stuff going on this morning. Can't say that I'm absolutely crazy about anything right now. Apple just did some weird thing where it sold off and now just came right back up. I guess some market makers wanted some shares. Hey, good morning, sir. Missed top and bottom line. Um, is it Apple tomorrow? No, no, I don't think so. When is Apple reports?
Last week was it last week? Yeah, was it last week?
July. It already reported July. It reported in July 31st, so it already reported. Unity is ripping. Nvidia's selling off. Well, Apple's selling off again.
AMD had the earning, but AMD is interesting because
A
AMD it
little bit of
seems to be
crazy price
gapping up.
action here.
Sorry, it's above the VWAP. Unity software is going up very nicely. What's Meta doing? So for me, guys, I
Okay.
think opening range breakout is the one. AMD potentially opening range break up. Given though it's gap down 5%, it's actually holding nicely above the VWAP. So potential opening range breakout.
SPY is selling off.
Meta is up, Apple is up, SMCI is also super interesting. It's shortable. It's going to be a short center restriction, but it would be totally possible to short that. Shopify. All right, so ding 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 ding. Let's see what the market is doing. AMD. Volume is amazing on SMCI.
AMD's dropping a bit here.
Tesla is doing nothing. SMCI. Tesla went green. SMCI is weak. All right, SMCI is coming back up. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm getting a long on SMCI, 47.68. Let's see if you can do opening range breakout toward 48 on it.
Shorted Tesla on that pop. It seems like it likes to do that every morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a long on SMCI. 47.71 is my average. Let's see if you can go through 48. It's a big ask at 48. Oh, there you go, pop. Partially at SMCI.
Look at Apple. Apple's ripping. Came out of Tesla. Tesla looks like it's going to break to high of day here.
All right, I'm getting out of SMCI. Stop that on SMCI. This one is, yeah.
Just long some Apple. Things
Wow,
ripping.
Apple is reaping. Yeah, you're right. Apple long. I'm also long Apple. Heavy size. Let's see, 228. Oof. Yeah, I'm long Apple as well. Heavy size. Let's see.
Just selling some. I'm trading the 207.50 calls.
Yeah. I'm getting a long on AMD 164. Let's see, AMD is trying to bounce back.
Just selling some here at 305.
All right, so partialing some on Apple too. I have a big size in Apple, so partialing higher. Tesla is going up, NVIDIA is going up.
Tesla's breaking out too.
Yeah. Yeah, NVIDIA is really nice. SMC,
Qs are breaking out.
let's see AMD
High
can go
going
toward
to
165. I'm adding a little more
pre-market
on AMD.
high.
Wow, AMD is now breaking very nicely, guys. Oof. Partialing here on AMD 165.54. Wow, Apple amazing. Partialing more. It's garbage
Yeah,
SMC.
just out more as well.
Wow. I'm heavy size AMD, guys. Long.
Yeah, man.
166.
As long a
Right.
bit of Tesla too, just to be part of history.
Let's see if AMD can continue. Apple might pull back here. Might not be a bad idea to add a little bit on Apple. Let's see. AMD is gonna go for 166. I pre-market 166.50 might actually go there. Here on Apple, I'm gonna add a little bit of 280 here. Yeah, AMD or AMDL would be nice to go for a break of 166. I have a big size on AMD. SMCI is coming back up. Gonna get another long on SMCI 4768 too. See if SMCI can do really nice squeeze.
Tesla squeezing here.
Wow, AMD is going up as well. What a market. What a
Wow.
market.
Diddly doodly.
Diddly doodly. So I'm long SMCI, Apple and AMD. Probably gonna get out of the SMCI. See if SMCI can go for 48. Wow, Apple, ooh, nice. Partialing SMCI.
Here we go. Just selling more
Wow.
Apple here.
Brian,
Wow.
Apple is amazing. Thank you for calling it.
Yeah. Man, what a move.
I am not trading
Just
anything else. Don't mention any other ticker to me. This is great.
not a Tesla. I'm just sticking with Apple here. So calls are at 340 now.
All right, I'm all out of SMCI, even though SMCI is good, but I'm all out of it. I made the losses back on it. Look, I'm heavy size AMD and Apple. Wow. Alrighty. Nice. Wow. Let's see if AMD stop me out or not. I'm out of SMCI, guys. SMCI was, I just made the losses back on it. So AMD is pulling back. Some time to maybe get out of AMD as well. Let's see.
I'm back, baby.
Yeah, I'm all out of AMD guys as well. AMD is pulling back. AMD is now doing a bearish engulfing. Brian, did you do Apple calls? You should have done Apple calls.
Yeah, I traded Apple calls. I've traded the 207.50s.
Nice. Yeah, that's Apple is really good for options. It's
Yeah.
wow, beautiful.
Yeah, I got in at 250. I've sold more at 330.
AMD, I don't know. A short of AMD is a little bit tricky. Like I was thinking about AMD for a short, but you know, open super strong. I'm a little bit afraid of shorting it. It was trading above the VWAP on the pre-market. See at 933 also ripped up all the way up to 166. So first 5 minutes is a big doji. So it is a bullish doji. So I'm really scared about shorting AMD. Even though it's gapped down, but it seems that it's trying to just push back up higher and higher. So that's why I got out of it on the long. So same as SMCI. SMCI did a bearish engulfing in the first 2 minutes and then really squeezed up, and now it seems really hovering over above VWAP. So SMCI, as a matter of fact, in a 5 minute is making higher high, higher low. It's kind of a bullish pattern, even though it's gap down 17%. So that's why I'm not really keen to short these guys. Let's see what AMD is doing.
SPY is dropping here. Just shorted some SPX using puts.
All right, so AMD looks like it's losing it. Let's see if Apple is stopping
Here
up
we
or
go.
not.
Just gonna selling some of those 1450, trading the 6305s.
Tesla was a nice 5 minute breakout.
I'm like, shit, Tesla just ripped. I kind of looked at it. I kind of thought it could go one way or another. It was either going to drop hard or this consolidation was going to push it higher.
So I'm going to add a little bit more on Apple, even though it seems that Apple has been toppy, but I'm adding a little bit more on Apple. See if you want to try a high of the day one more time.
I'm all out of these SPX puts. Yeah, SPY might actually test a low of day here. Might test, PDC is what I mean. It's actually below the pre-market low. I don't feel like, let's see, I always say this, but I think I could stop right now. AMD looks on the verge of breaking down here.
Yeah, I totally don't like it as a short personally. Again, I explained what did I see on price action. I'm long on Apple, fairly big size. I want to see if you can do 209 one more time. Paris, unbelievable short. Very nice short.
Believable, dude.
SMCI looks like it wants to go back to 48. Come on, Apple, you can do one more time 209. You can do one more 219.
Tesla Tesla really hit the wall at yesterday's high.
Thank you, Apple. Partially 20916. Again, I have a very big size on Apple also. Because I didn't get leverage or options, so I took a bigger size. Amazing. Thanks, Brian, for calling it.
Yeah. Mon plaisir, monsieur.
It was reaping, like the price action was super bullish. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Let's see what the Benzinga says. Wow, beautiful. Like, look at that. Also, train terminal scanner is also ripping on
Wow.
this.
Those calls are at 375 now. Nice full dollar move. Tesla's got some buyers there. Back to high of day. Wow. Where is that? Apple's going to 210 maybe?
Oh, yeah, it's just ripping Apple 210. Like, look at that. Beautiful. And train terminal scanner called it too at 9:32 actually. I mean,
Yeah. AMD's order book is kind of empty except for a big order at 162.
wow, 210. It's amazing, guys.
Order showed up at 163.50 on AMD. There they go. They filled that order.
Wow, 210 on Apple, partially out more, guys. Wow, Trader Troy, are you in this with me? Spy ripping, Apple ripping. Guys, thank you so much for all of your support for my book. It's already a top release, top bestseller in the field. I really appreciate that, guys, for the support. I hope that you really like it. I hope that you really get a chance to quickly read it. It's not very difficult to read. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And again, I really hope, again, I put my equity curve in there as well. So I really hope that you can actually really let me know by writing an honest review on Amazon whenever you read the book.
Wow, Tesla's still going. What a
Apple is amazing. So 210, I got out.
Tesla had some news about full self-driving. Yeah, that was quite the move on Apple. Like it just didn't seem like it wanted to do anything in the pre-market. It was actually trading below the VWAP going into the open there.
Tesla is ripping too. TSLL was
Yeah,
also really
Tesla's
amazing.
yeah, Tesla's going too.
Amanda got a really good Tesla. Nice. Wow, just what a rip. Wow, Tesla is ripping like a boss. Look at that. Carlos did Apple as well.
Nice.
Carlos trades amazing at the open. I should leave the chat and watch Carlos. Wow, Tesla is ripping. Look at guys. I had a really amazing day. Congrats, John. Congrats, John. Really, John. Congratulations for believing in Tesla. Look at that. Are you in these? John has been trading break of high of the day here at 312 on Tesla. I know that. Is that true, John? Tell me that you actually traded like this. Because I know him. Yes, exactly. Like the break of high of the day, John has been very consistent.
Yeah. Oh, look at the options rip. These 312s are going crazy.
Wow, what a day. What a beautiful day. I'm so happy I came. I was thinking about a sleeping in, but should Apple went for break of high today as well. Yeah, what a great day.
Qs are looking like they're going to break out here. It's funny the IWM and the is down on the day. Yields are yields are back up a bit.
Amazing trade, Tesla. Pirates, congratulations. Apple one more time. I'm gonna add a little more on Apple here, see if we can actually get one more time to 210.50. Nice, John. Amazing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like Apple is kind of toppy, so it's kind of pulling over my. Although I have a really good average on it. So my average here, I'm sharing on the screen. My average is 20812. I still have 100 shares on it. So let's see. So I wouldn't be surprised if Apple pulls back to the VWAP or maybe 920. There you go. Let's see if we can go one more time to 1050. But be careful, guys. Don't short this one easily. Yeah, be careful shorting Tesla and Apple today, guys. These pullbacks are tricky, so
Yeah, just getting bought.
just getting bought really nice. Be careful. This is if you short it too early, maybe later in the afternoon, you can do some sort of double top on it. But right now it's just buying frenzy.
Yeah, all this is over supposedly making some investment to produce some products in the US, which I don't can't see as being a positive. Labor is going to be high costly.
Is it really? I don't know if China is really that cheap anymore. Have you been to China?
Well, it's not.
Nothing
It's
is cheap in China. Like even
no,
labor
it's
is
not
not that
that
cheap.
cheap. No, it's not cheap. It's why they moved a lot of their production to Vietnam and other countries in India. India.
Yeah. I think even Tim Cook had an interview that they said, the era that Chinese cheap worker is over. Like the reason that we go to China is because there's a lot of talents in a lot of fields, but there's
Yeah.
nothing cheap in China anymore. Yeah. Anyways, but amazing. But whatever they do is really whatever they decided to do, market really liked it. So 3% on
Yeah.
Apple is one of the biggest companies in the world going up like $1 trillion companies going up like crazy. 210. Here we go. Let's see if we can do one more big pop on Apple. That would be nice. SPY is moving up with the market. I think Apple really impacts the market. So I'm partially more here, 210.22. Tesla is also very similar pattern to Apple. Very similar. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so really, really nice. Trading terminal scanner got all of these really nice. I took a screenshot to show you. It's amazing, yeah, trading terminal scanner. All right, let's see if we can 210.50. I'm gonna put some order 210.50. I have 2,000 shares of Apple. I'm gonna put 500 at 2,000, 2010.50. The account number is this one, limit. Lenny, what
Hmm.
did you trade? Beautiful Tesla. Nice, Lenny. I hope that you still have some. 317.50.
SPY popped back up. Buying brigade came in. I should have flipped my position on SPX. That would have been a good trade.
Here we go. Yeah, SPY's reaping 630. Look at that.
Yeah.
What a beautiful day. What a beautiful
It's
day.
another beautiful day.
Another beautiful day. This week so far, I made
No,
$100,000.
no crying in the casino today.
No crying. See, President knew that. He said no crying in the casino. Man, I made all the losses of Liberation Day. Do you remember I cried in the casino? Can you believe that?
Wow, Tesla's getting really choppy up here.
Same as
Nvidia went green.
really. IRI, IRN is getting to some scanner. Yeah, this one is hitting the scanner all the time. 954. Right, Apple is really struggling up there. What is Jared trading? Jared hasn't been trading NVDA. Nice trade, Omid. Nice trade, Omid. Omid is also a really good trader. He's been trading with us for some time. All right, so Apple is slowly pulling over. Let's see. Yeah, so Tyson, we're building bootmap for train terminal. I think our estimate is so.
Wow, market really just rolled over there.
A stonks map. So
I like
unfortunately,
I
Lightroom
like
members have to pay because we're not allowed to give this data feed for free. So all of this data, real-time data, all data doesn't matter. These are all licensed by exchanges. So even though we are buying the data from DAS, for example, DAS has to pay NASDAQ part of their fee. It's in the website. You can see that. For example, that's how they got me. You know, NASDAQ, they came to me and said, hey, what are you doing giving real-time simulator for free? You're not allowed to redistribute our product, our license, our IP for free without giving us a fee. So Dan is asking, am I concerned about 24-hour trading? So our trading, there are a couple of things that you have to know. The options market, I mean, that's the thing, effect on this. Trading terminal is down. I'm running it. Let me see. I'm running it, Jeff. Send me an email if you have so many issues. Maybe different, try different browser and yeah, working for me. Refresh. Maybe clear your cache sometimes. I don't know. All right, so market is ripped higher. I'm still long heavy on Apple. I have over there 210.50.
wow, Unity really took a nosedive, popped up at the open and then just tanked. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, Amanda, this 24-hour trading is called ATS, Alternative Trading Systems. So they're kind of these contracts that they're doing with the broker. I don't know exactly how it works, but we'll see. Um, I personally think that the genie is out of the lamp. So I think that retail trading is out. They're never going to put it into the bag, and they don't want it to be back into the things. Nobody wants the liquidity and volatility of the market goes away. Especially U.S. market is a very equity-driven economy. Yeah, I mean, see, even they removed PDT, so you don't have to have $25,000 in your account, which I think it was a very stupid rule, anyways. So they removed that one, so as low as $2,000, you can use margin.
Yeah, they're removing PDT. That's interesting.
I think so. I think, I think, I think retail trading is amazing. Even with the AI, a lot of people say what happens to trading. I think it's going to get better. You have more recognizable pattern, that to find. Like AI or artificial trading is already there. Like 70% of these trades are all algos. Best quants in the world, best mathematician in the world are working for Wall Street. If you're a really good mathematician, super smart, the first job that you get is in Wall Street, the highest paid salaries. So they're all working on these kind of things. It's all mathematics behind it. AI might be making it a little bit more efficient for them, but also we can find those patterns, recognize those patterns, help us to understand those patterns. I personally have zero fear about AI. If anything, the patterns becomes more and more recognizable because these machine learning languages are looking for patterns. I think it's 2K right now, and I don't know when that bill comes into effect. All right, market is ripping, Apple is ripping, 210.35.
Yeah, spying cues. I'm long some calls on this on the cues, 562s.
So somebody asked, are we going to build a desktop on trading terminal? I don't plan to build a desktop on trading terminal. I don't want to build, um, a competition to DAS. I want to keep it, a web-based application for, light user for community. But the problem with the browser-based applications is that you're really limited with the memory of the browser. So, for example, loading data and everything. So, when it gets too much, processing of the browser is limited than, the memory of the computer or motherboard. So eventually you reach to a point that you realize that, okay, maybe, you need to build the application desktop. But I think we're
Okay.
far from really getting that. All right, so I got filled on Apple. Apple is going pretty well, solid.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice move. It's going to be in play all day.
Yeah,
A
Tesla
lab
also, yeah,
looking
Tesla
good.
coming back as well. Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Selling some of my options on QQQ here, 250.
Yeah, that has been absolutely amazing. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the members who sign up really for Trading Terminal and they're testing the simulator and order management because we're going to launch the Founder account for free for all the members who were really supporting this beta testing of our real-time simulator. August 18 is the day that I think anyone who's in there, I can give 3 months for free for Founder account so we can make money out of it. Thanks, Don. Yeah, definitely. Um, And again, I would have leave it for free, honestly, if the Nasdaq wouldn't have been, catching me.
Mm.
So the real money that they make, these exchanges, are not actually from these commissions, exchange fees that they're getting from every transaction. It's from data. They're the mafia of data, real-time data. Really, they're the mafia. Like CME Group, I wanted to get the data for futures from CME Group. We had a meeting with them, and she said, you have to pay $70 per user. I said, $70 per user? Get the fuck out of here. Like TradingView is charging $8. Uh, and they said, oh, I'll get back to you.
$70.
Like, they should just throw a number and see if it's catching it or not.
$70 per user. Holy crap.
Yes, that's correct, Mikey. And the future of trade terminal. See, the job of the CEO is always to sell the futures to investors, like Elon Musk is doing. You're right. That's exactly you're right. Um, all right, so Apple's great.
Why is my DOS is freezing all the time now?
All right, so I'm gonna do another 500 at 211, just for the sake of history on Apple. I'm not gonna add any more new position. I'm doing pretty good on my account. In last 3 weeks, I made over $100,000. Thank you, Mr. President. Even though Mr. President really gave us a heart attack in Liberation Day, but SMCI. So SMCI, yeah, okay, last week. SMCI really couldn't break above the VWAP. And again, since it couldn't break the VWAP about 940, it was obvious that, it might be really going down. So right now, it might be a good short. Um,
AMD is back at testing low of day here.
Up to 1088. Actually, let me get that. Here's another good thing that we have about the data that we got from Nasdaq Total View for Bookmap. We can actually do replay on level two. That's one thing that we can do level two replay, and that's one of our belt. All right,
Yeah,
Apple
Apple's
211. We're gonna get hit.
still strong. Unbelievable.
All right, there you go. 10 cents. There you go. Big ask. So there you go. Filled. Nice. Yeah. Oh, Peter is getting angry on YouTube. Great trade on Carlos. Great trade on YouTube as well. All righty, things is pretty good.
Apple
Um,
does have some big orders at 212.
Carlos chickened out. He got out too late, too early. So Jay, I think August 18, the funded account starts. Um, for the until August 18, we're heavily working on fixing bugs. So a lot of members are really nicely sending us. Justin, for example, he every day is going to find a lot of bugs. There was one big bug we found in the order entry. An order feeding. So we fixed that one. By the next few days, we're going to release it. So we're heavily working on a lot of issues and bugs and stuff. I forced them to stay longer, these developers. Dwayne, what did you do? You guys, again, thank you so much for your support on my book. It's already a number one release on stock market. It's really, really good. I wasn't expecting this one to become bestseller because it's very specialized to our community and the system that we are trading. But again, thanks for your support. No, Jay, you don't need to do anything. Just the only thing that you can do for us is if you have a trial, just play around with it. Use the scanner, use the Benzinga, use the replay, and go through the academy. And just for the simulator, get a hold of the simulator, find some of the bugs because the system is a little bit different. We're trying to build it very similar to DAS, not complex indicators and everything. So get a hold of it, practice it. If you see any bug, email me. We also add a feature that you can actually write the feedback and attach a picture right away on the website. So give us like 10 days to fix it. And then August 18 is my estimate that we can actually start the funded account. Anyone who's in there for 3 months, we reset the buying power for $50,000, and then you can just keep going. Also build a journal into it as well. So automatically your trades at the end of the day goes into your journal. You can see your journal as well. Dwayne, buddy.
Okay, we're selling a bit here.
Absolutely. Justin, I think it would be super. I think I'm gonna eventually record a video. So just analyzing some of the indicators and features and everything. So before we start, I'm gonna create a 2-minute video. But it's, one of the things that I really wanted to, think, build something that people can understand. Like, for you buy Apple, there's no catalog or anything comes with it. So, you know, um, how do I say it? So organically, you learn how to do. Not Max right now, but we're building a journal. Yes, right now. But I think in the for the funded account, it comes.